Matt, what is that picture supposed to be?
The one on Discord?
Yeah.
That would be Tevye from the Jewish classic Fiddler on the Roof.
Huh.
As played by Chaim Topol.
Okay. Yeah, I just glanced past it because it's bigger on my phone than it is on the tablet, which is weird. Like for a quick second, just looking at it real quick, it looked like Wolverine for a second. I was like, that's not Wolverine.
Honestly, if there was a Jewish musical Wolverine, Chaim would be great for it.
That'd be pretty. Yeah, I'd watch it. Oh Lord.
I will not explain that. Neither will you.
Nope.
I'll let Bailey find that out herself.
Okay.
It's important for the plot.
Anyway, we're fighting a...
I was about to say, do you want to fight a really powerful tree?
Yeah. Roll20 is still not working for me.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to roll initiative again or keep it from last week?
I don't remember what our initiatives were, so...
It was layer action, Carolina, legendary action, Venestra, Bastion, legendary action, Pale, legendary action, NPCs.
And I just went.
Yes, and you had just gone.
I don't think there were any legendary actions or lair actions. I think those are unnecessary.
Uh-huh, yeah.
She still has lair actions even though she's lost her form, dragon form.
Yeah.
Hey, what happens if we die here?
It's a great question.
The thread of fate has been severed.
With these characters,
will I
kill
you to end your story? Will I do that horrible thing to you? Or will I make you suffer in other ways? While still letting you live?
How many more gods do I have to go through?
There's 31 of them.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I'm a deific whore.
I'm Robot Jesus.
If I may speak from experience, I have died in Bailey's game before.
Yes.
Terrifying.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, that's it. Let's leave. Keep the current.
I'm down to just keep it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is Venestra's turn. She turns into a tree. She is this one up here in the upper right-hand quadrant. She's going to appear. Hail, I need you to make a con save, please.
Love to.
Yeah.
I hate that. That's a 6.
Okay. So you're going to take 19 damage, 3 1s on that damage roll out of D8s. That's crazy. God's looking out for you. And yeah, you are blinded until your next turn. You can still make attacks, but you'll just be swinging blindly, so you'll have...
Is this a new turn?
Huh?
Is this a new turn?
No, it is the... I think this is like round 3.
The start of round 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember if I have my reaction or not.
You should. I was the start of the next round.
What did you roll on that, Pale?
I got a 6. That's way far away.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, bud.
It'd be like that.
Mm-hmm. And then she has... I want... Carolina, is your echo above or below you?
My echo is not out.
Okay. So she is going to throw a moonstone dagger at you. And
I'm a big target.
Probably gonna miss. 8 plus 7.
That is a miss.
Yeah, okay. And then...
I batted away with my giant greatsword at the moment.
And then it blinks back to her hand, and she throws it again. 15 plus 7. Fucking...
22, that is a hit.
Okay.
And... How
And...
does she throw that dagger so many times?
Because she's really strong. She's a good enemy.
Do you guys think that maybe we shouldn't have just instantly gone to violence?
If anything, we need more violence.
Okay, 9, 10, 11. You take 11 damage. I think 9 of that is piercing, and then 2 of it is radiant.
So, 10 damage.
And then, yeah, I think that is all she can do in a... No, it's not. Then she's going to step inside of this tree and disappear. And then to end up, 1, 2, 5...
Is she tree striding right now?
Coming out of this tree. Yes, she is. She's now down here.
Oh, no, we can't have no more of that.
All right, that's all she can do. Great. It is now Bastion's turn.
Where is she?
She is almost directly across from you. She's in... I don't know if you can see my circle.
I can, yeah. Yeah, move me up into her face.
Okay. You're now in her face.
Fuck, what spells do I have? I have fly. I've seen visibility. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that thing called punching her in the face with my auto attacks.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
4th of them per level. What's a 4th of an 11th? Almost 4 is 3. I have 3.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, yeah. This first attack is a 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, this is stunning strength, so she's got to make a con save.
Okay.
And also that's...
Let's see, 18, 19, 20.
18 damage. She rolled a 20 on the con save?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, that succeeds. Then gonna punch her again.
How much damage? 20?
For 18. That's a 30 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 17 damage, and she's got to make another con save.
Okay. Crit for con.
Unfortunate. Okay, third hit.
And by the way,
21 to hit.
as you hit her, every time splinters fall off, and I need you to make a wisdom save.
Retroactively.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it after your second one because I didn't stop you after the first.
So just one was save?
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20.
Oh, you got that? Okay.
I did, yeah, I got a nat 20.
Alright. And then go ahead and roll your third one.
Okay, third attack is 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 20 points. No.
Okay.
22.
And then she has to make a con save again.
Yeah. Using my third use for that.
Fucking natural 1.
Cool,
And
she's stunned until the next turn.
She's gonna use a legendary resistance and
Yeah, I
not
figured
be
she would.
stunned. She has 2 of them left.
Unfortunate.
Well, that means we're getting rid of them.
And as that third hit lands her, go ahead and make me another wisdom save.
17.
Okay. You pass.
Awesome.
Cool. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
And
Yeah, so she can't hit, and she has disadvantage hitting anyone that's not me.
okay. The legendary asked, Bastion, go ahead and make me a con save, please.
27.
Okay. You passed. Never mind. And then Pale, you are up.
Oh. Am I still able to kind of run in her general direction, or can I just not tell where she is?
Make me a perception check to be able to tell if you heard that tree cracking open and closing again. To know that she tree strided.
It's 15.
Yeah, I'd say you know that she tree strided. And then you could probably, the general direction based on Bastion is punching her over there. So I guess make a dex check to see if you can actually cross the ground and not trip.
Oh no. Oh no. That's a 3.
Yeah, you run over to here and then you run into this tree. I'd say you lost 5 feet of movement doing that, but you still have like another, what is that, another like 15? If you want to make another dex check to get there?
Yep. It's just turned from a major scary fight to 3 Stooges. That's a 19.
A 19. Okay, yeah, you were able to follow the sound of Bastion punching her until you can get into melee. You can attack, but you'll have disadvantage because you can't see very well.
That would be silly. I'm not going to bother with attacking. I'm going to Spirit Guardians myself.
Okay.
Third level.
I think you had them up from last time.
I didn't have Spirit Guardians. I had a Spiritual Weapon, which is why I have the Bonking Skull of Bonking out.
Oh, the bonking skull. Okay.
Oh,
I will. I'm just going to draw a circle around you. I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
What's the radius?
15 feet.
Okay. This is approximate. Is that a good circle? I don't know.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, and then what happens to her?
So she has to make a Wisdom save, and if she fails, it is 3d8 damage. Let me check to see what happens if she succeeds. Half as much.
I'm so sorry. What kind of save again?
Wisdom.
Okay.
Wiz.
Yikes. Natural 1. She's going to use another one of those resistances. She's got one left.
So does that mean it's just nulled?
Yeah.
Dang.
For this turn, anyway.
And then I'm also
Spirit Guardian
gonna,
still stays up. She just...
yeah, I'm also going to bonk her, or attempt to bonk.
Okay. How far can your skull move in one turn?
Let me check. That's a great question. 20 feet. So it's not next to me, so I'm not bonking. It's just a bit closer. It's like over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
He's with that. He's just outside the radius of the bonkosphere.
The bonk...
In the Bonkiverse.
It's the Malta-bonkiverse.
Not into that. Okay,
That's
so
the turn, yeah.
as
Actually,
you
before I end, I'm also just going to ask her, are you related to Birch?
make a persuasion check.
Make a mildly racist check.
Are all you trees the same?
3.
Yeah, as you say that slightly offensive thing, you see her bark, like, kind of shoot out of her to create even more armor than she had before, as she heals herself for 22 hit points.
I guess her bark's worse than her bite.
Oh.
That's my turn.
Bleh. Okay. Now it's the NPC's turn. I have to go find their character sheet. I'm so sorry. No, I know where it is. All right, it's in a folder. They have character sheets. No, it's actually on paper. Son of a bitch.
Listen, we've all been there.
Pull that out of a box next to my desk. Yeah, they are going to go ahead and just try to stab her. Actually, Jade is going to hang back a bit and take a healing potion. And
Better.
she's, not dead yet, but she's kind of rough. And she heals a little bit, and then Folium is going to run up and also try to stab 5, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's scrunched up against this tree, but it's whatever. And he's going to try and stab her with the equal that he has. That is a +8 and is enough to hit her. And he does 14 and is going to make the wisdom save to not be hurt by her. He is going to fail that and take 64. Sorry, I hate when I have to play by myself with just...
Weird how you say by instead of with.
Yeah. So he stabs her for a little bit, and then she, the bark flying off, giving him lots of splinters. It's not great. And he's going to do it yet again. Even though he's got lots of splinters in his face, he succeeds. And there's another 15 to her. Starting to look like it hurts now. He's going to make a wisdom save, and he's going to fail it and take another 4d6. Okay, so now Folium is hurt, but he's not. I almost said Palium. Folium is hurt, but he's not dead. Or he's not even not dead. He's all right. Don't worry about it. And next up is the layer action for the thunder around you guys. It's pretty fucking loud. Make me a con save.
That's a 14.
Oh,
Nope,
nice.
Stick with that.
Nice.
You got a 22. You're good.
23.
Okay. So, Pale, you're the only one. A bolt of
5.
lightning, or I need to do it to
Add
the...
5 to that con save, buddy.
So
I'll use my
15.
reaction. I'll use my reaction for that.
That'd be a 19 then.
Alright, never mind, you all pass. Lightning does strike a tree near you guys, and it kind of explodes, and shrapnel goes everywhere, but you're not hurt by any of it. Your ears hurt a lot because it was really goddamn loud, but that's it.
Thank God my hearing processors are on the inside.
Thank God my bleeding's internal.
That's where the blood's supposed to be.
Carolina, you're up.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna move a little bit closer to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to try something I've never done before. Try to hit her with a firebolt.
Nice.
My word.
That's a 15 or 14.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I will use my... That's still an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you might have more than one of them depending on what level you are.
I can do it again?
I believe so. I can look up the spell for you if you want.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Firebolt, you roll to hit, and then it does, at this point it would be 2d10 fire damage.
3d10.
Yes.
Oh no, we're level 11.
Mm-hmm. 3d10.
That's an 18.
Or it's, I was thinking that you were gonna have multiple shots at it. I was thinking of Eldritch Blast, I think. It is only the one, but it is much more powerful than it was before.
Okay, so just the one attack?
Yes.
Okay, then I will use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
So I heal for 11. And that is my turn.
Alright. It is now the legendary action. She is going to heal herself for another 22. As she grows more bark, just on her.
Kind of rude, gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you know. And then she is going to legendary. No, it's just her turn now. She still has Sunbeam up, and so she's going to. I'm going to roll a dice to see who she hits. She is going to hit Folium, sensing he is the one closest to death. And
Rude.
I mean, and Folium is going to make a con save. He's going to fail it, and then take 8d6 and be blinded. So Folium is looking kind of rough, still not down for the count. However, then she's going to, I think, just stab you twice, Bastion. Or attempt to, anyway.
Yeah, you're goddamn right, she's gonna try.
17 plus 7, 21. Oh wait, no, that's not right. 24.
24 now.
Damn. Is it a 25 now?
It is.
That's very annoying. The same thing. Yeah, she attempts to hit you twice and then fails. And then she's going to...
I have the power of Gond.
Gone anime. Yeah, and then let me see. I'm gonna roll a... All Bastion and Pale roll me dex saves.
Alright, I can do that. I can do that.
Uh-oh.
I can't do that.
It's gonna be a 4 for me.
Okay. Yeah, she is going to juke around all of you and touch this tree and monkey in the middle again and be back over here.
Dang it.
Here in the top. And I believe that's all she can do this turn. Bastion, you are up.
Put me next to that fucking dragon.
Okay, she's a tree now.
Or druid, yeah, druid.
Yeah.
Technically, she's also still the dragon.
You're back to her.
And then I'm gonna swing on her ass 3 times.
Okay.
An 11, so that's a 22 to hit. I rolled a natural 1 that I'm going to use my clockwork amulet on, that I've had since the start of the campaign and I've never used, to turn the natural 1 into a 10, which makes that a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then a 17. And then a 17 to hit.
Her AC is exactly 17.
Does that do damage?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, that's a lot of d8s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's gonna be 48 points of thunder damage.
Okay. For both of those together?
Everything together, yeah.
Okay. So you hit her 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then make me 3 wisdom saves.
18, natural 20, and a 9.
And I'm so sorry, you said 40 what?
48.
Okay. And you passed all of the wisdom saves.
Even with a 9?
Oh, the 9 didn't. I'm so sorry.
Could the natural 20 be a cool dude and help me out on that?
No.
Damn.
Wait, do I have... Give me a second. I have... Yeah.
+5's not going to help me out on this one.
I have guidance, but I'd have to touch you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You take 13 damage.
You can reaction cast that now. 13?
Mm-hmm.
No, not the tank fallacy. Fuck. All this armor does nothing because I failed to save.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I've been there.
Mm.
Oh wait,
is
this a spell effect?
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, because I would have had advantage on that save then.
Yeah.
Which I've also been forgetting.
Max.
And then as her legendary action, she is going to, again, heal herself for 22.
Don't they run out of legendary actions?
No, it's just after a different creature's turn. She has 3 of them.
And they reset at every
At
initiative.
start of-
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn!
So I just put them in the initiative order, and yeah. Next up is Pale.
Oh, I'm gonna try and run back over again, but am I still blind?
No, you are now good. You're good from it.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go right up to her. I'm gonna swing and bonk and spirit guardian her. Start with, I guess, the bonking, the sword bonk with MM. That's a 15.
That is a miss.
Damn. Then I'm gonna bonk with the skull. That is a 22.
That hits.
Cool. Does this count as a... wait, let me check my feet before I say anything stupid. Is this technically a melee attack? Because it's a weapon.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me first roll its initial... Hang on, let me check what it shows as. Spiritual
Wait,
weapon.
if you're hitting her with the skull, it'd be a...
It says it's force damage.
Or if is the thing you're going to do off of it is it melee attack, or can it be melee spell attack? Because if you're casting a spell through your skull, I don't know if that's going to work. But if it's just if you hit her with something, then...
It's a feat. It's the Channel Divinity Touch of Death. It says if you hit a creature with a melee attack.
Nah, fuck it. Let's say it works.
Alright, cool. That would be... so the first damage, let me do that initially. This has a lot of moving parts to it because clerics are complicated creatures who just need hugs. 2d8 plus 2 plus 27. There we go, so it's 35. Plus my Divine Strike says if I hit it with a weapon attack. I'm guessing that wouldn't count for this.
I mean, it says spiritual weapon in the name.
Alright, so that's another 1d8.
I'm just gonna say fuck it, that'll work.
Fuck it, we ball. So that's 36. And then,
The 36
Spiritual
damage?
Guardians. Yeah, 36 damage, necrotic. Except for the 3, I think it was. And then the spirit guardians, she has to do the wisdom save.
She is going to fail.
Cool.
And she's actually just going to roll with this one.
Nice. And that's 14 more necrotic damage, so that is overall 50 damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to yell to Folium and Jade, get out of here, out of your league, run now.
Yeah, Folium and Jade are level 8.
Yeah, I'm just going to skedaddle the heck out of here.
Back the fuck up!
This is an active crime scene.
Oh my god.
It's about to be murder, just not yet.
Mm-hmm. And she's going to be really annoying and heal herself again.
Son of
Sorry about that. She still has Sunbeam up, so she's going to... Let's see which one of you she's going to hit. There's so many tabs open on my computer right now. I apologize. She is going to hit Bastion again. Make a con save, please.
Oh, 21.
Okay, you pass. Then it is a half damage spell. That is 18. That was her hitting you with Sunbeam again. And then I think she'll go after Pale, trying to stab him.
18 damage?
Yes.
Rough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a fucking calculator for this shit.
Right? That's definitely a miss. And then
She's got
16
disadvantage.
plus
So
7.
she's trying to hit Pale.
Okay. Then yeah, she misses both of the
And
slashes with the dagger.
I'm gonna use my reaction to smack her in the goddamn jaw.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I will not be doing that, actually.
Uh-huh. Then I believe that is all she can do. Let me look up one more thing real quick. You know, druids have a lot of goddamn spells.
They are so incredibly broken if you do it right. It's insane.
All my homies hate druids.
All my homies
who
hate druids.
I played one who was just essentially named like Johnny Appleseed, and
Nice.
it was so broken that I remember other players were like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, level 7 druids can do that." It's broken as hell.
All right. Now I'm gonna roll to see if she's gonna do this other thing. Even says yes. All right. She fucking touches the tree and tree strides again. This time further away, to the very other side of her house. Or she can go 60 feet. So no,
Oh,
she's just way down here. What?
I still have Hunter's Mark on her.
You still have Hunter's Mark on her? No, she's just down at the very top edge of the lower right. Is that still? Hang on, I have to count again. Zoomed out too far. 1, 2, 6 is 30.
There's a ruler on.
4, 5. This tree. All right, great.
Just remember that there's a ruler.
Oh, how do you do that?
You see under the magnifying glass in Roll20?
Uh-huh.
That's a ruler. You click that, click snap to center,
Ooh.
and you can measure.
That's dope as fuck.
Yep.
Wow.
Right?
I'm gonna use that all the fucking time now. Yeah,
Yes, you should.
Okay, but she's now by this tree because I moved 70 feet on accident. So,
How dare you?
Bastion, it is your turn.
Let's fucking go. 29, 23, 21.
If you run your entire movement over there, you'll be able to get to her, but
I
not
have
attack.
30 feet of flying and 30 feet of movement.
Is the flying separate from just movement? Is it like an additional?
That's always what I've wondered, but I think it is. Actually, I think it's 60 feet of flying, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I have 60 feet of flying.
Okay, never mind. You fly to her.
Okay, yeah, and then I sock her in the jaw 3 times.
Cool.
So yeah, all of those are above 20, so they all hit, right?
Yep.
Rough, that's 38.
Damage total.
Mm-hmm.
And then make me 3 wisdom saves. You look
6,
very
natural
hurt, by
20,
the way.
and 16.
Okay. So you have done it'll be 2 of them. You take 16 on the first one and 15 on the second.
16 and 15? Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Are you in trouble?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, good news is she is also in trouble, so...
You have the coin, just in case. Remember, we all have one coin.
Yeah, hey, do you have any healing spells, cleric?
Do I have healing spells? Yeah.
I was really hoping you were gonna get, do I have healing spells? No.
Yeah, I
Whether
actually
I
don't.
use them, I mean, who's to say?
Yeah. But yeah, that's my turn. I have 17 health out of 97.
Okay.
fine.
She's gonna do that really cool thing where she fucking heals herself again. So she's
I'll take pleasure in good.
back up to doing pretty okay. It's still rough. It's now it is your turn, Pale.
So it sure looks like.
I think there's some smoke coming off of Bastion. It's definitely doing some like twitchy movements.
I'm gonna move to here,
Okay.
which, and on my skull's gonna move his 20 feet, so that's like here. The circle will be just far enough to still bonk her, and then I'm going to hit Bastion with a quirky little. What would be the quirkiest thing to do here? Basic cure wounds, 2d8 plus 2, and then she has to make the wisdom saving throw again.
Oh right.
I'll let you roll because you tend to have better luck with rolls than I do.
She fails the whiz save.
Dope. That would be 17 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Wait, how much did I heal for?
2d8 plus 2. I'm letting you roll because if I roll,
I get to roll.
I tend to roll badly.
I heal for 12.
Nice.
Nice. All right, and she's gonna make more bark again.
She's gonna heal again?
Metapod.
Yeah, she can do it 3 times a turn.
God damn it.
Metapod.
Yeah, so she can heal. She could do it 22 each time, so she can heal 66 every round. You are whittling her down, though.
Whittling wood. I get it.
Oh, I didn't even. That's good. That's good. That's good.
You totally meant to do it.
Yeah, for sure. The NPCs are going to. I don't know if they have any spells that would help, because most of their stuff is weather effects, and therefore
Fire is a weather effect.
it is. It's lightning fire damage.
Like the damage.
I clicked on the wrong link, and I went to lightningbolt.com, which is a therapist scheduling software, not.
Yeah, it is lightning damage, not fire damage.
Uh-huh.
But you would think after the lightning struck it, it would be on fire.
Yeah, you'd think. Okay, it's just they're both gonna do lightning bolt. They have the exact same stat sheet. Because I only made one. It's just Jade/Folium in the name bar, and I just keep track of their spell slots separately. Anyway, Bernestra is going to make a dex save. This is for Jade's. She's going to fail terribly, and that is for Folium's. So she is going to use her last legendary resistance against Jade's lightning bolt, but she is still going to be hit by Folium's.
Good.
And 8d6. That's a fucking lot, Jesus.
Yeah.
Same as fireball.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just line, not area effect fireball.
Yep.
And what the hell? I'll make Vanestra roll a con save to see if she is set on fire.
Yes.
She's not set on fire.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the NPCs. This is the player action. You roll a D3 again to decide which one of you. No, I'll do a 6 and to include the NPCs. Okay, so
Let her hit me.
4. She is going to hit Folium, And
No.
she's going to do what's called Earthbind. So
Oh, no.
she's just gonna, his feet are gonna get stuck in the ground, basically, and he's not gonna be able to move. But that means she's also lost concentration on Sunbeam. So, yeah, so Folium's ankles sink into spontaneous quicksand. And so he's stuck right there for now. And that is that. Carolina, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Produce my echo, and I'm gonna have my echo move the rest of the way to be right in her face.
Nice.
With light cutter.
Nice.
Brace yourself, Bastion.
God damn it.
Trying to end this, so if I kill her, we can just revive you.
We'll heal you right after.
You have the coin anyway. You'll only die for a second.
First attack. That is 23.
Hits.
Okay. Second attack.
Let's do it hit by hit. So how much damage does the first one do?
Alright, that is 18 damage.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember everything I had up. Oh, and I'm huge. Or large size.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So 19 damage. Why'd I roll 3 ones?
Yeah, she is very, very, very close to death. Make me a wisdom save.
Okay. Is this a save or suck spell?
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's not a spell, it's just a...
I mean, if I pass, my echo takes no damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You said con?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fail. My echo's gone.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It wasn't me saying yes in victory. No, why would I do that?
Yes. All right. Well, fine. I'll do it myself. I will come down here with echo light cutter. Can I still use that other roll?
Yeah.
So that was a 30, 19, 56, 25, 27 damage.
Yeah, as the last, you've barely kept Bastion alive because he's been hitting her over. He's covered in splinters. There's splinters in every gear. You're gonna need there's a lot of sap's gonna be scraped off that breastplate, The two NPCs are almost dead. Pale, you've bonked through with. Little bitty skulls have been biting off pieces of this lady's bark. And then Caroline, with finally your glowing radiant blade, you're able to do the last couple of slashes, and Vernestra shrieks as she sort of bursts into flames, and then bursts into leaves, and then the leaves go poof as though you've jumped into a pile of leaves in the fall. And
I stabbed the leaves.
nice. They catch on fire a little bit, and Seamus and Jameson, still handcuffed in the wonderful bonds you put him in, Pale, to keep him out of the fight. He starts vigorously clapping, going, woo! And, because you freed him from 2 years of being a fiddler on the roof, basically. And, eventually Folium digs his feet out of the, very instantaneous quicksand. And eventually the storm overhead that Venestra called in, it slowly starts to peter out.
Went over to where her body was and try to cast Animate Dead.
Let me look at... Do you need a corpse to do Animate Dead?
Yes.
I believe so.
Do leaves count as dryad corpses?
I believe it specifies a humanoid, and I
have a bones or a corpse. Yeah.
Let me look at what Animate Dead does.
It says the spell creates an undead servant. Choose a pile of bones or a corpse of a medium or small humanoid within range. Your spell imbues the target with a foul mimicry of life. It becomes a skeleton with these bones.
So she exploded into leaves, which we can pretend is like little slices of dude for the meat person equivalent. Does that count as corpse or a pile of gore?
I think that counts as corpse because it'll turn them into a skeleton. It's just, I think it just has to be pieces.
You have a leaf man.
A leaf. How about this? Make me a wisdom save.
That's a 25.
Yeah, you are able to. You see these leaves almost disintegrate and then turn white as though they're being consumed by a crazy fungus. And what was Venestra reassembles itself into a humanoid skeleton. And it looks at you with empty sockets, awaiting a command.
I'm going to use my last channel divinity for the day and cast Destroy Undead. And because she's under my command, she'll be going to completely destroy her because I'm pissed off at her for almost hurting or killing Jaden Folium. So she's completely disintegrated.
You made a skeleton just so you could destroy it?
I want to make sure that I'm thorough. No one hurts them.
Yeah, the skeleton turns into ashes as though Thanos just snapped his fingers, and she flies off into the wind.
Anyone need healing?
Being that this weird skeleton just popped up in front of me, I'm like, Pale, what the fuck are you doing? As it disintegrates, I swing wildly and miss, spreading the ashes all over the place.
Yeah.
So anyway, mass healing word. Everyone gets 4d4 plus 2.
Nice.
Here, I'll roll that up real quick. Sweet dice. So everyone gets 11 hit points back. There you go, everyone.
Back up to 40.
Be up to 6 people. So I'll also, so I'll just guess.
Yeah, Seamus and Jameson is cackling wildly, and he descends, just climbs down the side of the house, like down some ivy, and he runs through Venestra's garden, kicking over plants, and she's got a stone garden gnome, and as he is a non-garden gnome, he kicks it over with glee. Just is overjoyed as he jumps over the small fence around the garden, and he's like, I'm so glad to hit the road. Oh my god, thank you for killing the goddamn witch. And now the question is, though, are her tomatoes able to be eaten now that she's dead? Because I've been looking at them from the roof for months. And you can see that he scratches his old man beard, thinking about those luscious tomatoes.
I'm going to summon DM's work experience and have him go eat a tomato and just see what happens.
Roll a d20 to see how gross DM's work experience is.
Yep. 7.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Most of their skin is falling off in big chunks. There's not too many bugs. It just looks like they were wet for a long time and are disintegrating, even leaving a few pieces behind as they start to walk over through the grass to get to the garden. And Folium and Jade are disturbed by how many undead you can create on a day. And actually, here, hold on. Yeah, Jade vomits on the ground and just kind of limps over to you guys. Let me roll for Seamus and Jameson. As DM's work experience, a rotting, sticky corpse takes a bite out of a tomato and it squishes between the holes in their cheeks. Seamus and Jameson goes, oh, maybe I'll just buy one in town. But as DM's work experience bites it, nothing happens. And Seamus and Jameson will go probably pick a different plant, one that DM's work experience didn't touch. And maybe he'll eat them when the nausea fades.
After Seamus is done picking, I'm just going to tell DM's work experience to go and just touch one of everything. Just go touch everything once, just so that Seamus feels disgusted. Yeah, just to run his hand over them all.
Like the rest of them that are here.
Kind of if you have siblings, licking your hand and touching stuff like it's mine.
Yeah, there is a little bit of dude grease on every bit of the remaining no longer Fae food in this place. He says, oh, she's got a bunch of shite in her house. I don't know if you're any kind of alchemist, but I don't know if you're into that.
Okay, that sounds like magic. Magic isn't real.
I know, right? We do like
Honestly.
stealing things from people we've murdered, though.
Yes, that is fun, and it is morally okay.
They're dead. They don't own it anymore.
And technically, at the end, I owned her, so, you know.
I think you should resurrect her and have her say that it would be okay.
I kind of fully destroyed her essence. This isn't like an Akadomtet sort of thing. Like, she definitely thinks that, though. If I cast Did Speak with Dead before I killed her again, she would have said, let's just go in her house and steal her stuff.
Okay. I have
Of my first
listed.
possession.
I want to punch open the door.
I've listed in my notes treasure from Fae House, number 1, Seamuson. He's part of the treasure. But anyway, you guys roll investigation checks to see what you discover. Inside of her house is a creepy witch hut still, after Seamuson's magic fades to stop the illusion. And there's just a lot of bones and weird plants. And, there's something on the cook fire that you don't want to know what kind of meat it is. And just, it's just bad.
23.
Nice.
11.
Hey, I can't get less than 22.
Add 5 to that pale.
That's a 16 then.
Okay.
Oh, I'm also going
And-
to turn off my weapon and guardians, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, have you heard the, a great exterminator would just be a cleric with spirit guardians? Because
Oh my god, wait.
you could just go into a house. Hey, how long is it gonna take for you to get all the bugs out of my house? Oh, like 10 minutes. Like,
Only attacks the enemies that's genius.
yeah. Anything within 15 feet, you could just walk around. You'd be the best exterminator in the land.
That's amazing. I never thought of that.
Yeah, so my passive is a 22. So,
Good lord.
Yeah, between all of you digging through her stuff, you would easily be able to find everything she has. I will copy and paste it in the chat because there are a lot of these things. Or one of you could take all the notes and then distribute it later because I just want to make sure we don't double put things in our inventories. So first of all, Jameson, he's a treasure. Then there is 3,000 platinum. And these are just, I'm saying, she doesn't have just a box with 3,000 platinum in it, but she has enough little trinkets and baubles and silver plates or whatever that you guys could go to a pawn shop, along with the actual, currency you'd find and, sell it. But I'll just reduce all of the art object shit that they give you in the player's handbook to money. You'd also find a bunch of gemstones she uses for spells, but we'll just call that money. And then you find 20 lightning arrows. Not included in the random art objects is a gold idol to Sylvania, the god of elves. You also find, you could take her personal weapons, Pale, when she when she died, she dropped her weapons. There's a moonstone dagger and a Springs longbow, and I will get you guys the stats on those later. And there is a scroll of mass suggestion, 100 gold of incense, and then a potion of speed.
Incest.
No. Potion of
Disgusting.
speed, 2 potions of supreme healing, a potion of growth, a potion of diminution, a potion of gaseous form, a potion of heroism, a ring of speak with plants that you do not need to attune to, a potion of invisibility, a potion of water walk, 1 pound of a interesting looking mushroom, which I believe you guys already have. It's a pound of Raven's Bane. I'm going to say you know what it is because I believe you guys have it in your inventory from when you stole it from the prison.
Yeah.
And then I believe Pale and Carolina were the only ones to see this. You guys make me a history check.
Pale and Carolina only.
That would be an 18.
Okay.
oh, I'm not gonna know shit on this.
Okay. You see.
Oh, a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
You do know.
You guys intimately know what this is. It was a clear memory for you. On the hearth right now, there is a pot that is currently brewing what you could bottle up as 2 doses of Oracle tea, trance tonic, Oracle juice. It's shit that fucks you up until you, she knows how to make that. You remember it from seeing it in Vlorg's cabin.
Yep.
You also see, any of you guys could make a nature check while you're poking around her mixing table, her mortar and pestle, what she has out.
Not good at nature.
Nature.
Pretty neat. It's nature.
12.
I got a 12.
Pale?
15.
Okay. Pale, being a cleric, you actually know what this is. It is a drug that has been around for basically ever, but Venestro is making it is 20 doses of a poppy seed mixture that is known as, morphine or all those. It's an opiate. You find 20 doses of an opiate. You don't know how strong it is, but you do know that's what it is. Also, notably, in her boxes of stuff, there is 1,000 gold of diamonds, just kind of in like a Crown Royal bag. So that's what those are for. I will copy and paste this list into.
That was ominous.
Huh?
That was ominous. That's just, you know what they're for.
You do.
I do.
So, if you guys want to claim if you're going to split up the gold, the platinum, or just put it in. I believe we were saying that Bastion was the bank, and although last 2 times that you guys have had an opportunity to go shopping, Bastion was not there.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't put all my money in the bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dale just has a mattress full of it.
He just carries a mattress.
Yep. Full of
Tell me
gold.
that it's at least a twin.
He doesn't have that much yet.
Okay.
I don't know what's worse, the carrying around a mattress or carrying around a trunk.
Yeah. That's...
And not knowing.
Yeah.
You could go with classic Django, carrying on a coffin.
Well, see, you remember, damn, I forgot his name now.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Devastrio was the dragon friend you had.
Yeah, what was his name?
Yeah, it's a great... I don't know.
Now I gotta look.
It's in my notes. Yeah, I can go find it. Campaign 4 notes.
I just kind of want to grab the Sylvania incense, unless you guys want it. I just think it'd be funny to mess around with that. And Raven's Bane and diamonds.
Okay.
Unless, Bastion, you also have Resurrection, in which case you take half the diamonds.
I do, actually. I did just get Revivify.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll take the Sylvania Idol, the diamonds, and what else did you take?
Half the diamonds.
Okay, yeah.
And 5 doses of the totally not heroin.
Okay. Here, now I'm gonna edit this list in Discord until there's nothing left in it. So just name things that you guys are gonna put in your bag as you find it.
I think all the potions.
So I will. Ooh, I think I'll swipe the invisibility and replace my growth.
You should probably also take the arrows and bow. I feel like that's a Carolina thing.
You've seen me shooting, right? I suck.
Hey, if I punch someone with the arrow, what happens?
You could ask Pale, who tried to punch bullets once.
It was one time.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Pale, what happens if I punch a bullet? What
Well-
happens if I were to try to punch someone with these arrows?
Well, if you punch a bullet, nothing would happen with me, because I'm hot. The fire, my hand would explode, so I'm guessing you would get the damage that you would also be inflicting. It's kind of a back and forth thing. Don't do it. You could throw the arrows. really hard.
His name is Dre Rune, by the way.
Right, Rune. There you go. Yeah.
I'll take the arrows. I will, in the spring longbow, I guess.
Right. Yeah, there is still the moon blade thing.
The dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else want the dagger?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, I'll take the dagger.
Oh, I also took the incense, just because as a fire person, it'd be funny to constantly have someone with smelling stuff behind me.
Yeah, you just have a cloud of vape fog wherever you go.
Vape niche.
I do feel a lot of accidents are going to happen with the longbow, though.
It'll be fine. It's the worst that happens.
For some reason, all my dexterity attacks, besides my ranged dexterity attacks, are low.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
Well, I got a plus 8 to the short bow. But my fireball. Oh, that's because that's based off of my wisdom. That's why it's so low. Yeah, my ranged attacks aren't that bad.
Do any of you guys want to talk to plants?
I already talked to ghosts.
Fair enough.
No.
I'll take that. And I'll put it on and be like, I miss Cotton Ted. If I can't talk to a dragon again, I'll talk to other green things.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Pale, you want the oracle juice? One for me, one for you.
Wherever we're sleeping, if it's here, we're not doing it. But wherever we're sleeping, you and I are going to drink this at some point together. Bastion, you're in charge of us. Don't let us do anything stupid. You are fully allowed to banish me to the fire plane if I act up.
I cannot banish people.
You just open the gate cube, throw him in, close the door.
I will put a banishment into the ring if you need. If I act up.
Okay.
Good.
I mean, you'd only be gone for a minute because you're from the material plane.
Like half an year left. I come back normal. My fire hat is left there.
You just get fucking splinched. Yeah.
I get Alfarius Omegund.
Take the.
Oh, I'm Alfarius.
So we still have a lot of potions, more drugs.
I'm glad I didn't use the telekinetic reprisal because,
how's that do?
Well, that's the thing I've been using. The gift of the gem dragon, or the gift of the phoenix that I've been using.
Okay,
so whenever I got hit, I thought it was when I got hit with a melee attack. It's whenever I take damage from a creature within 10 feet. So we would have just been going back and forth damaging each other.
Oh yeah, to see who runs out of hit points first. Yeah. It's a hot potato with...
I thought Bastion was taking the potions, or no?
I was just going to be holding on to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bastion's
I just grabbed
the dad of the group.
I grabbed the growth and the invisibility, though.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I already have a diminution, so...
I will erase those from the list if you've gotten them all written down, Ian.
I don't have... Fuck.
Okay, I'll put them in a different text box.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay. Then we have some drugs, a lot of money, and a scroll.
I mean, I'll take the rest of the poppies. No one else is taking it. I'll take all of it. Let's go crazy. Let's go wild.
How about the mushrooms?
What are those?
Carolina don't do mushrooms.
Raven's Bane makes you trip balls. You go to the Shadow Realm.
Yep, I'm taking those.
I did do Raven's Bane. That's right.
Yep, I'm taking those. And I guess the gold or platinum, whatever money, I'll just kind of split.
Yeah, 1,000 to each of you. Okay.
Then I guess the scroll. Which one of us is most trustworthy with mass suggesting things? I'm just going to hold it out to the other two like, I am not trusted with this. I will do something that I shouldn't. I will get myself or all of us in trouble.
I'm still not that great with spells.
Well, I guess it goes to my sister. I'm kidding.
I don't think that's the brightest idea.
That's not a good idea.
Jade is not allowed to know that this exists.
I mean, I can cast spells.
If you don't want it, I'll take it. But if I do something stupid with it, it's not my fault.
You guys could also just sell this later. It's very expensive.
I would rather just sell it.
It is a mass suggestion, though.
It's
Put
like an
it into
8
my bag and just say, we'll sell it later. That sounds good.
Okay. Everybody marked down that 1,000 platinum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was platinum? I thought it was gold. Okay.
No. Platinum. You can turn it into gold if you want, but...
Also, just kind of looking and ask, like, all right, who wants custody of the gnome? Because honestly, if I have custody, the cuffs stay on until we get on the boat.
Oh, you mean of the, your friend?
Yep. I just don't know if we can trust him to not go running off. He's been trapped for 2 years. We need him for like a week more. Do we trust him?
If he acts up, we can just kill him.
I mean, I don't even know this dude.
True, then I can bring him back. That'd be fun. Bring him back and then put the cuffs back on him, drag him on a ship, and then feed him to the Kraken afterwards. It'd be a good time.
You see him, he's kind of standing at the door, still in cuffs, and he's like, well, you know, I would be scared, but I've lived with her for 2 years, so if one of you could handcuff me, that'd be great. And I'll just pretend I didn't hear the rest of that.
You know what? Fair enough. I'm gonna go take the cuffs off. You know what? Honestly, we've all had a long day. I almost just saw my family die. My found family and my other found family. Here you go. I'm just gonna undo them.
No, I totally understand. He will play I believe it's called Song of Rest. I don't remember how much hit points you guys heal. As you are searching for things, he's just going to basically be telling you his life story and absently playing on the flute as he does.
As the kids say, we stand.
Where to go? Yeah, when you guys short rest, you get an extra 1d8 from him doing that. And yeah.
Is this considered a short rest?
We can say you guys hang out here. It's late afternoon currently.
That sounds good.
A free house.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to stay here. It's kind of... I think it's spooky. I've slept next to this hearth, and he like kicks a pile of rags, basically, that she's been making him sleep on. He's... You know... It's a good thing I had nowhere to be in a while. I think I would have been missed, but there's, no one left.
Well, let's go find a place to stay. Maybe in town, a little tavern. My treat for all of us. Got like 5 rooms. It'll be great. We can all actually sleep.
I've been trying to get to Preford for, I think it's 3 years now.
Well, yeah, let's
Quite
go.
a detour.
Well, don't.
I don't know what Jameson's accent is. It's,
It's whatever it is. Just don't take random fruits, please. Just no more random fruits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess we go find a tavern somewhere.
You could pick up with your little robot children they've made, probably like 2 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Yagami's probably made like 4 or 5, like fixing people's guns, and then you see that Nokia has indeed. There are a few guys with like bloody noses, kind of sitting on the porch to a bar, and Nokia is like just sitting with their arms crossed, making sure they don't come back inside. And you see that Pale Junior has a little bit of blood on them, maybe, because they've been killing, like, New York rats in somebody's storehouse.
I just thought about this, but if I had a nickel for every time I played a huge, muscled, heavily armored character that had 3 children, I'd have 2 nickels. Because I have another character who is a huge, heavily armored paladin. Actually, who worships a god, because that guy's a paladin, who has 3 kids as well.
If I had a nickel for every time I played a character who ends up worshipping a dark god by accident just because he's trying to help his family, I'd have 2 nickels, and both characters are in this game.
Yeah.
Well, I only have 2 characters.
Well, you also get 2 nickels.
Yeah. Well, technically, I have 3 characters.
Oh,
If I had a nickel for every blonde himbo I made, I'd have 3.
Yeah. I have 3 characters. 2 of which are in this world.
No, 3. You just haven't met the 3rd one yet.
Listen, if you take out blonde and just say every himbo, you'd be so rich.
It's a blonde, horribly traumatized himbos. Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah, whatever.
Listen, we all have a thing.
And so the kids run up to you as well, Nokia's kind of still working, but there's not, they have to stand in a corner and look menacing, and after beating the shit out of those guys, everyone's gonna behave in the bar the rest of the night. The Sun Saloon.
How big is Nokia?
I would say Nokia is
They're
like
big fucking
like
horse.
6.5 feet tall, 4 feet wide, probably. They have to turn sideways to get into doors.
So medium or huge?
I'd say large.
Large.
They weigh about 600 pounds.
Well, yeah, I was trying to find a Battlesmith companion to put on the sheet, but I got Warforged Colossus, which is a gargantuan construct, a Warforged Soldier, which is a medium humanoid, which I guess that's what, and then a Warforged Titan, which is huge.
Uh-huh. Listen, maybe Nokia will get there one day, but they're not a Colossus yet. That's just an Imperial Knight.
Yeah. Yeah, Warforged humanoid.
Yeah, Seamus and Jameson's very glad to be in town. Fulham and Jade are pretty tired. And unless you guys stop him, Seamus Jameson is he very much wants to go play music in the tavern. And the rest of the kids run up to you and tell you all about their days. And that sort of thing. Hi, Beck, I'm Dad.
Oh well. So the kids haven't gotten into major trouble yet, and they haven't been arrested or anything?
No!
Weird.
Yeah.
Whose kids are these?
These are the metal kids who run up to you guys and go, guys, look! We did level 1 things!
Well, that's adorable. Good job.
Excellent work.
I'll see, I'm gonna get like 5 rooms for us.
Okay. Yeah. It's,
You don't want to just have all the robots in one room.
I mean, we can split it up however you want.
because there are, let me count. Now, Jesus, you have 6 NPCs with you. Fuck me. I'm gonna try to make them not talk as much as possible, which would be out of character for them. Just assume they're making small talk.
Side note, for any future things, for the next few sessions, whenever we're going anywhere, the robots will have Windwalk on, because I have an Nexus Windwalk they haven't used. I have 3 charges a day. So they'll just be Windwalking with us so that they stay safe.
Nice. Nice.
Yep, I'm going to pull that out now just to make everyone's lives easier.
Cool. Yeah, the kids are going to largely be non-combatants. Yeah.
They now won't have a choice for 8 hours a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
They just have to sit back helpless in horror as you guys are slowly killed.
Mm-hmm.
Which, not that they could do much anyway. They all have like 12 hit points, so...
We just gotta give them really big, powerful guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, get Nokia a fucking wyvern gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a 50 cal that you can just carry with you.
Alright, well, we're going to start with the lightning bow.
It's, you figure that Pale Jr. is probably going to be the best at ranged attacks. Nokia is all about punching things.
Yeah.
Yagami could get good at guns, probably. And as soon as you guys are like, oh, hey, kids, Seamuson goes, wait, you're kids? You guys are children? What are you, anyway? And then he looks, I've never really asked, do I even know your names?
Well, I'm Pale. Hi.
Oh.
Oh, we're using our real names. Okay.
So, at first, I don't mean to be rude, Mr. Bastion, but I thought you were just wearing a lot of armor. Are you like just metal? Because I don't see any. That's wild. And then these are too.
Yes, they are my creations, as I am the creation of Gond.
How old are they?
That's a complicated answer.
What is it?
We're not going to get into that.
They're like a week old, right?
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks at this point.
They're actually just born.
They are 1 week, 6 days, 42 hours, and 7 minutes old.
Oh no! I never swear I talk dirty in front of kids. I didn't know they were adults. Oh no! Oh
It is
gosh,
fine.
I'm sorry.
They have the mental capacity of adults.
And he's still wearing the giant mithril codpiece, and he's like, I only wear this when I want people to avoid me or when I do an adult. I'm so sorry, kids. I forgot everything I said. Oh golly, how many did I say? And then all the adult jog, and he pulls out a jar full of silver pieces, and he starts like thinking back to what he said to you guys at first when you first passed him by, and he's like frantically putting little silver. He's a swear jar. So, I'm so sorry. I don't swear in front of kids. I didn't know.
Good. They had their souls brutally tortured for years. They're fine.
What?
That's a long discussion that you and I will have later. We're not going to talk about the trauma in front of them.
Well, that was good. Make a joke how you are strapping young lads at your size for your age. But not that. Nah. And the kids look kind of uncomfortable too. Like,
I kind of pat his shoulder and kind of walk him over to one of the rooms. Like, all right, you and I are going to walk in there. We're going to discuss everything about that stuff. You're going to ask me any questions you have, and then you won't bring it up in front of them. And I'm going to walk him in, close the door, and just exposition him.
Yeah. Do Carolina and Bastion have any objections to Pale telling this man your life stories, basically?
I'm going to go in depth into secrets and issues and stuff. I'm like, listen, they're metal because Pelor, and then I'm going to give him the whole religion spiel. I'm not going to go into dark secrets.
Like, hey, I worship Merkul, I promise it's fine.
That's just not going to come up. I'm going to mention I used to worship Tyr and not correct it, just so he doesn't freak out.
I have no objections, because I still don't know who this person is.
He would happily tell you who he is. At some point during the night, I assume you guys have small talk at the bar or something. He's like, so my late wife was actually the musician originally. I was a trophy husband and wasted quite a bit of her money on archaeological digs. But then, she and the babe didn't make it. And so after years of living in a house with constant music, anticipating a child's laughter adding to that, and then be left with nothing but the vacuum and nothing, and my books and dead antiques, I couldn't stand the silence, and so I picked up her old instruments to fill the void my damn self. Old friend of hers kept in touch and knew I was learning to play, and a friend of mine was, he had to miss a show and got desperate, so he asked me to cover for him at the bar, and then they wanted to book me again afterwards. Eventually made enough where I could afford to travel for research again, and instead of publishing books and articles that nobody reads, I make strong songs about the things I see and discover instead. And
do you read music?
I do. Yeah, you mentioned a pan flute. Is it got me on?
We need to go pick up another one.
Oh.
Me too. It's from a about-to-be friend of ours.
Just are you some fancy lord looking for, the song of his fathers or something with a special instrument, or what? Got to open a door, playing a tune?
Sure.
Kind of.
Okay, that's not foreboding at all. But yeah, I won't ask any questions if you don't want to answer them, but that's up to you.
Suppose you want to ask questions, then we're good.
Well, see, here's the thing. you like to write songs about stuff you see and things you go through, right?
Do
Spontaneity is the key, right?
old stuff, new stuff. Yeah, I'll be able to write a song about the telling folks to be a cautionary tale about eating things.
Yeah, there's that.
You could fit
But I
dirty
think-
jokes in there as well. Like a
I
kid
think-
version, I don't eat crayons and glue. Then the adult version of, you know.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's a good start. But I think traveling with us, you have all the inspiration you need.
You do seem like interesting folk, I must say.
My hair pink. Yep.
That is a good, a good talent. Folium would hold his, like, mug of beer or something and make the top of it freeze over with ice and then drink it that way.
Nice.
That seems counterproductive.
Look, it's cheap bar beer. I gotta make it.
Not
You know.
judging. I'm not judging.
And-
You're-
For me, as a guy, you know, most folks are 70% water. I'm like 94% water. So if it's cold, I move slower, which makes me feel like I'm even more drunk. So,
Makes sense.
like, I could just eat ice and get high.
I lean over to Pale. It doesn't make any sense.
I'll explain later. It's kind of like how I eat rocks sometimes.
When do you eat rocks?
Oh, Carolina.
Jade would hate your shoulder. Stop eating fucking rocks, man.
It was. I'm gonna do a quick little send in her. Shut up and go with it. It's funny.
She's going with it in the way to imply that you ate rocks all the time as a kid.
Oh, I know.
She's like, how many
really-
pebbles did we get out of your ass? Your fucking shit sounds like a slot machine. Come on, man,
It was
stop
always
eating
one
rocks.
less than what I ate. It's
Mhm.
always one less.
Is it just any rocks, or is there specific rocks?
I'm gonna stand up from the bar stool. Look at
Huh.
Carolina. Do you eat just any grass? Do you eat just? Do you smoke just any mushroom or? Just, I'm gonna go in a
I
huff
used to.
off to my room. I go off in a huff to my room, walk into the wall because I had a whole beer. Walk into a wall again, and then walk through the door and fall next to the bed.
Yeah, pale
Okay.
zero alcohol content.
Yeah. Next time Pale wants to get drunk, I'm gonna hand him my tankard of sobriety.
Yeah, Pale, who has done hardcore drugs, but alcohol. Oh no.
No, I'm gonna let you think that you're drinking alcohol and give you my tankard of sobriety.
It's even funnier. I'll still act just as drunk.
Placebo's a hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm. And now,
Ah.
Folium and Seamuson are sharing dad jokes, because they're both good at those. And having back in my day story swaps. Because they're both like 150, I think. I don't remember how old I said they were.
Good for them.
But they're old men. And they're long-lived types of folks, so...
Yeah, there's no country for them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So they're just being old men together, and then Jade is secretly telling kids, yeah, when you're old enough to drink, you should do this and this and this.
Oh, now they're never going to be able to drink, those poor robots.
I'm trying to eavesdrop on any good conversations.
Yeah, just here in the bar.
Yeah.
And how long can we keep playing tonight? It is 9.
I'm probably popping off around now.
Yeah,
But you guys
That's
can
it.
keep going.
We could pick up in the bar next time.
I'd be fine
Sounds good.
with that, yeah.
Okay.
Peace
Cool.
out.
Yeah.
Also,
So
Bailey,
long.
that was a terrifying fight because, good lord.
Yeah, Bastion almost fucking died.
Yeah.
For a little bit. I have diamonds.
I mean, yeah. But, like,
Imagine if Seamuson had also been there.
That's
Fucking
why I'm
nice.
happy that I took care of him
Yes.
early.
It was
thank
very
God we
good.
crippled that gnome.
Cripple.
Not the first time, not the last.
Get his kneecaps!
I mean, he is
To
an
be-
old man. You can teach him that
to be
lesson over
honest-
and over.
To be honest, if Jameson would have been in the fight, I probably would have been the one to die.
Yeah. This is why Pale's like, I also didn't get close enough to use my drug gauntlets.
Sorry, drug gauntlets?
Oh yeah, the armor on my hands I keep off because I coated them with was like cocaine or meth or something.
Star sugar, yeah.
Yeah, they're coated,
Like
and so
bath salts, meth, and crack.
It's the
I'm saving that so if I heat them up at some point in the middle of a fight, I screw myself over, but also definitely our enemy.
I mean, that or just get into an open wound.
That's the thing where it's like, rogue pro tip: sneeze on your knuckles to deal poison damage.
Yes.
Or put peanut butter on it if you know your opponent's allergic.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
fucked up but funny.
Have you heard? I actually literally recently saw a Florida man story of a man who attacked his very allergic to peanuts neighbors with peanut butter on his hands.
That's fucking hilarious.
And he sent them both to the hospital and then got sent to jail for
Following a deadly weapon.
yeah,
Free him.
because he purposefully knew it could kill them.
He did nothing wrong. Free him.
Was he Magnus or Fulgrim? Fulgrim actually did nothing wrong.
True, yeah.
It was a demon.
Like, I didn't know they were allergic. I was just eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well,
Yeah, I
no,
happened to. They spooked me, and my hand just went right into the jar.
We've all been there.
No, Matt. Regardless of whether Fulgrim did anything wrong, free him because of, he's hot.
I mean,
Like, come
Who's
on
better
now.
looking, him or Sanguinius, though?
Sanguinius is supernaturally hot, though. That's not a fair.
Fair point.
Fulgrim, well,
That snake body, though.
yeah, gotta think
It's-
about the snussy.
oh, I'm gonna hang up.
He's an out, but you're
Okay.
right. You're damn right.
Look, okay.
I'm gonna hang up.
Hang on. You're this is this is the Primarch of Slanesh. Come on now.
Sloosh.
Oh, not the Slanessi.
Peace out.
Alright, on that note, I'm gonna leave you. Alright. See you guys.
Hey, it's your DM, Bailey Ford. I would like to thank our regular players, Darian, Matt, and Ian, Hip for our cover art, and Tabletop Audio for our background music. You can find us on Twitter at @Illithids, and thank you especially for listening.